This is one of the most overpowered passing patterns in football. And if you can't spot the trigger to do it, you watch this video. The pattern I speak of is the up, back and through. Let me show you why it's so effective. I want you to take note of this player, and I want you to take note of this space. Now currently that is a spare man. That is the player who they want to get on the ball. So let's say the blue team are building up, they play to their right centre back and he gets pressed by the red player. I'm going to assume that the other striker is going to go and mark this pivot player. Now one of two things can happen here. As soon as the ball gets passed to the centre back, either the winger can drop into this area or one of the number 10s. Let's say it's number 10, he's going to drop there and bring his marker. The marker's going to be tight to his back, but that's not going to matter here. Ball's going to get played straight through the line, and all he has to do is set it back to this pivot player who is now facing forward and ready to play through. Now you might be saying, but Lucas, he's got a marker on his back, so it's not going to be that easy. I know, just let me show you. Now this does not work if this player's movement and timing isn't spot on, because what he has to do here is very important. As soon as that ball gets played out and he gets pressed, he's going to actually follow the man pressing. That is going to create a bigger distance between himself and his other marker. Now as soon as that ball gets played through on the right centre back's right foot into this zone, and this player has made the movement, that is his trigger to then turn away and open his body to receive. Even though he's being pressured, the press is actually coming from the wrong direction. Because if he's right-footed, he's going to get the ball on his right foot away from this defender and still be able to play through if he's a technical player and if he's got a good pass on him. But of course, if the press was coming from this direction, it's a different story. And the exact same thing applies if he does start with a man on his back. And in fact, that makes it harder for the opposition back line because this centre-back is now going to need to step out to mark this number 10. So again, the ball goes here. He gets pressed with intensity. This striker might cut off the pass back to the goalkeeper. That's fine, he can do that. This pivot is going to follow the press. Going to increase the distance between himself and his marker. His marker is going to get really tight. He's going to get really tight. That ball's going to get fizzed through to this number 10 with the centre-back stepping out. Even more space in behind here. He's going to time his movement perfectly and get facing forward. The press is going to come from the wrong direction. That ball's going to be getting played down. If I show you, up, back and through. Leave a comment, which team do you see using this pattern the most?